Hello everybody, this is All's House Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play XCOM 2, Long War of the Chosen. In the previous episode, we got through Gatecrasher, and then I spent the rest of the episode trying to figure out, or explaining resource, or haven management. Which, looking that we need to liberate a region, yeah, I'm sure it'll hand it to us. Never mind. Anyways, next up, off to research.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Alright, well, we need to get some things going. Fortunately, can't work on the alien alloys to get better armor, because we don't have the alloys for it, or hybrid materials. Let's see, our team can set aside specific goal to pursue general improvement of our overall ability to develop, test, and manufacture in... I think what we need to do is get resistance communications going.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
You're the only scientist here.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Okay, what can we build? Shape charge, and that's it. Small, directed explosive designed to knock down walls. Yeah, don't have a whole lot available to us right now.
As far as I can tell, Advent's technology, along with most of what we've seen going on in the city centers, is based on variations, and in some cases improvements, of the existing alien tech used during the invasion. Luckily, the more common this stuff becomes, the easier it'll be for us to find components that can work in conjunction with the Avengers' hybrid systems.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Okay then. Commander, the Resistance had heard rumors of a black market in the wilderness near one of our havens. If we can scan the area, we may be able to locate them and see what they have to offer.
Avenger
Do this.
plotting new course.
Getting access to black markets.
My kind were once the puppets of Advent, slaves to the Elder's twisted vision. Now, slowly we are freed, and all who see their bonds broken are driven to fight the Elders with a rage that cannot be stopped. By our own hands, we will destroy all that the Elders value.
Okay, new faction orders. Private channel, modular construction. Well, we don't have access to the ring yet. And we also don't have an engineer. Let's see, covert actions now available in the ring. Recruit rebels. Might be a good way to get a boost. Havens are essential to your campaign, as they are used to find missions in the region. In addition, you can only contact regions that are connected to an existing haven. The button show left to open the haven management screen. Yeah, we can do all that. Several different jobs, already gone over this. More rebels that are on the job, the more you get from it. Keep your rebels on intel for now. Actually, I'm keeping a couple of them on recruit so I can get more. Signing an advisor, already done. Already got a couple on recruit. I'm keeping the rest of them on intel so we can get some missions. What just happened? Why did it stop? Black market has been successfully located, Commander. They seem willing to provide us with materials, material support in exchange for supplies. They're also eager to trade supplies for any unused items we can spare.
Market is open.
See, interest this month. This black market has expressed a particular interest in our alien alloys, Advent trooper corpses, and drone wreck stores. Ugh. Let's see what you got. Rush research. Interesting, but I have little enough intel as it is. Ooh. Our Mason, specialist, an engineer, scientist. Having an engineer means we can start building stuff. Scientist would speed things up, but I think I'm going to go for the engineer and keep it there. With that, we can now start building things, or at the very least
Commander, we
clearing
currently
things
have
out.
no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I think I'm going to have them start clearing these alien debris. As for building facilities, we can get the resistance ring. There's the training center, laboratory workshop, power relay, infirmary, guerrilla tactics school. Infirmary would be good because, let's face it, our soldiers are going to get wounded. I gotta be careful. I gotta place these things carefully. Okay, now that's taken care of. Let's head back to the Haven and just scan there. There's not much else we can do right now.
Western Europe.
I don't know why it keeps pausing. Let's see, first mission discovered. You have detected your first mission. Your next step is to assign a squad to Infiltrated. Most missions have an expiration date, and infiltration takes time. Improve your odds for reaching 100% infiltration by putting more rebels on the intel job. Scanning at a haven with the Avenger will contribute 4 rebels worth of intel. Let's see, new target for guerrilla operations. Let's see. Mission expiration determines how long you have to infiltrate the mission. The more intel you generate from the rebel intel job, the earlier you detect missions and the longer you have to infiltrate. You don't have to do every mission, but you should do as many as you can. If you don't have a squad or don't have enough time, then don't be afraid to skip a mission. See, the enemy count shown on the left is an approximation of how many enemies will be on the mission if you reach 100% infiltration. Under-infiltrating, not reaching 100%, results in more enemies on the mission. Over-infiltrating has a chance of reducing the enemy numbers. Good. Let's see, infiltration, fixed evac, max squad size 8, extraction, timer, 21 plus turns, concealed start, city center. Okay, we got 6 days and 20 hours. Rescue VIP from Advent cell, find a lead. This is something we want to keep in mind. Finding a lead can help lead you to liberating the region, and we do need to do this. Getting an extra engineer means we can do more, and an intel package would also be good. I say we take this mission, we got nothing else. In addition to choosing squad members that are strong enough for the mission, you will also need to take into account infiltration time in Long War of the Chosen. Each extra squad member increases infiltration time, okay, don't know why you zoomed in there, infiltration time exponentially beyond the fourth one. Abilities like Tradecraft and items like Suppressors can reduce infiltration time a little. Okay, what's this? Spearhead? Oh, our squad. Alright, well, first things first, let's clear out the squad. Let's see. Total infiltration, 6 days, 1 hour. Base infiltration, 4 hours. Squad size modifier, plus 2 days. Ability and gears modifier. With a 100% boost. Expected activity boosted. Up to 200%. I think we're going to want to bring along some rookies. Really do not like some of the Anarchy's children stuff. Ugh. Bring along a couple rookies so we can start getting them built up. Definitely gonna have to fix them later. A Shinobi will help out in infiltration. Now, we could theoretically get them out of there without ever getting seen. But to be on the safe side, I am going to want to bring along some people just in case things go wrong. Okay, it'll take about 3 days and 23 hours with this squad. Should I bring in another rookie? Up to 137%. That can get us up to 172%. Now, we do have time. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to bring in along an extra rookie because, remember, everybody gets experience whether they get kills or not. So, yeah, I think we go with this squad, start the infiltration. Try and get this as high as possible. Now, extremely light is about as low as you're probably going to get. All the same. I really should just disable Anarchy's children because some of the clothing options are neat, but not all that great. And yeah, we don't immediately go on the mission. Alright, another target. Set reps. Commander, some missions have unique modifiers and special conditions which will change our tactical engagement. Yeah. What do we got here? Resistance contacts. Undercover civilians present in this combat zone can be contacted to gain valuable rewards. We can get 39 intel from this. So yeah, we can
Commander,
get...
I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible contacts down there.
Alright, I'm going to send in our assault, I'm going to send in our grenadier, and of course, I'm going to send in some rookies so we can get some more people trained. Let's see. What's this one? This is contacts. Recover item from advent train. And yeah, 3 rookies, a grenadier, and an assault. That should be good. Let's see, 4 days, 1 hour. We get extremely light. Yeah, I think we'll be good.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
New target acquired. Let's see, large map, area of operations larger than normal. Take longer to get to the objective than usual. Another engineer could be good. Free an important prisoner. How long do we have until this expires? 7 days, 6 hours. I think we can afford to not start infiltration
I have
yet.
made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Okay. In the facility Resistance Comm, we can research Resistance Radio, and we got Resistance contacts available. Good. Now, what to work on next? We could go for alien biotech, which would allow us to start performing autopsies and unlocking other stuff. Resistance Radio, not all that useful to us right now, and this is a lot of stuff. Don't really have anything here, but we do need this to start unlocking laser weapons, which getting those as soon as possible would be a good idea. Yeah, let's go
The
modular
science
weaponry.
is eager to begin, Commander.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Yep, and there's a lot of different connections we can make that we normally would not be able to. Let's see, we can make 2 additional contacts. I don't remember if there were any bonuses for making contacts with all of them in Long War. Alright, alien debris is cleared. Good, that gets us some extra supplies. I know there are some bonuses we can get by having certain things next to each other, but I can't remember what it was. I think getting the resistance ring so we can put in operations and other things can be very useful to us. But again, getting the infirmary early on could also be very useful. 3 power, 3 power. I could get both. I think I will, and I think I'm gonna... Ugh. But getting the Guerrilla Tactics School could mean we could train up rookies without having to send them on missions. Tough call. Getting the training center would mean we'd also purchase extra abilities. It's a tough call, but I think because of the way Long War is, I'm gonna go with the infirmary first. Get that built as soon as possible. And yes, I'm aware I have no income. I'm working on it.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
Okay then. Good. Get suppressors, autoloaders, hair triggers, high-capacity magazines, stocks, laser sight scopes, and weapon upgrades are now available. Experimental weapons inspired. Commander, our science team had a novel idea related to experimental weapons. If we begin research immediately, we should obtain results faster than usual. If we begin another research project, the opportunity will be lost. Oh, I would like to get alien biotech so we could start working on this. This could be good, because this is usually about, what, 22 days? 20 days? Yeah, why not?
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Okay. No, I don't want Skirmisher HQ. I want this. You can launch infiltration missions at any time, but under-infiltrating makes missions harder. You can spend intel to boost infiltration so it completes faster. You can abort infiltration at any time, and restart it later if the mission hasn't expired yet. Restarting sets infiltration back to 0. It's already at extremely light. I don't think we're going to get any better than that. So, let's launch the mission.
We're moving in to try and pull off an emergency rescue operation for the Resistance. The spokesman gave us the coordinates of a VIP currently being held by Advent forces in this area. We need to secure the site, remove any hostiles standing in our way, and free the prisoner.
Or we could sneak in and get them out without ever being spotted. Which I have done. Granted, it might not be that easy, given we have, like,
Menace
3 rookies
1-5,
with
we
us.
have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Reinforcements warning, huh? Yep, fixed exfiltration. On some missions, you get to decide where you exfiltrate, but
We're in a concealed position.
sometimes that's not always the case. Now then, because we infiltrated well enough, we are, relatively speaking, close to the objective. I say we're going to want to stick to the rooftops, try and
Understood.
avoid any
Moving
patrols
out.
if possible. Up alongside any potential civilians. Okay, so far so good.
Got it. Moving.
Alright, some civilians in there, but they haven't seen us. Good. Let's keep it that way. Alright, nothing on the rooftop? Let's get everybody moved in then.
heavy, you know.
And seeing as how I can. Come on. Come on. Let me. It wouldn't make it an option if I couldn't do
I
it.
take a new approach.
And because that took no action
And then
points,
the
I can move
ballot.
them up here to see what we're dealing with.
I see many.
Okay. Got an enemy patrol there. We got the Advent surveillance drone over there. Ugh, getting across this way ain't gonna be easy. We may be forced into a fight. Just in case, I'm gonna go on a concealed overwatch, just to be safe.
Affirmative.
Like I said, I would have liked to get tactical suppressors for this, but one, we wouldn't have had the ability to get them on everybody because we don't have the resources for that, and two,
Got it.
with baseline bullet-based weaponry, they weren't going to work all that well. Now, I am hoping they fix things where it seems like somehow the enemy always knows where you are, despite not breaking concealment. Yeah. They are still positioned in a way that prevents me from moving across without getting caught. And there's that tower right there that would get us caught. I want to try and get as close as we can without breaking concealment. That way we have more than enough time to get out of here.
They better hide.
I will not waver.
Roger that. Holding position.
Can't do anything with you because you require
Headed
both
there
action
now.
points to be able to shoot your sniper rifle.
Overwatch. No need to ask twice.
Stepping off.
And of course the drone doesn't move at all. Which basically means they are covering the entire way.
Affirmative. Covering now.
If they cross my path,
Got it covered.
they die.
Eyes on the prize. Affirmative. Covering now.
Ugh. Damn it. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to break concealment, because there's no way I'm getting past that drone without getting caught.
Looks like this might be it. That all you got? They're onto us.
Well, on to most of you. Rachel, thankfully, stays concealed. Though I imagine if I move over here, it'll probably activate that pod.
No problem, boss.
Yep, there they are. That's fine. I was gonna have to deal with them at some point. Well, Hellborn, why don't you get over here and enact some justice? I can only hit the engineer, but you know what? That's fine. Here's what I would have said if I could have hit him. Alright, that's fine.
You're just lucky they don't let me use my hands.
Alright, I just gotta remember I gotta keep moving. Can't afford to stop.
Seems doable.
Because we only have so much time before, you know, we're forced to retreat.
Gotta do better.
I grazed it, but that still did damage. Alright, Sabretooth, you get down here, try and take a shot at it. Probably ain't gonna be all that great, but oh well.
I'll get him next time.
Okay, Rachel, I want you scouting ahead.
Are you sure it's safe?
Yeah, get a zombie going.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
You don't say. And unfortunately, Hellborn is on cooldown.
No problem, boss.
I know it only said 45%, but come on.
Will I get to kill aliens over there?
Yeah, eventually. Yeah, I didn't think there was any good grapple points for me there. "59% chance. Taking it.
That is not good.
You don't say.
Seems doable.
Let's see, do I go for the flashbang just to take out the zombie? Or do I keep going for the sectoid? I keep going for the sectoid. Hellborn? Ugh, only 29% chance. Let's see, you can move about 12 spaces.
come.
40% chance. I'd only need a graze, though. Oh, this is so stupid and way too risky. But it worked.
You see that?
Which is only going to encourage more bad behavior from me. Okay, seems to me as though they're being held on an upper floor, so if I can get to the roof via this piping, I should be able to...
I suppose I do owe you that much.
As if people in the cities weren't brainwashed enough. Who knows what the aliens are putting in their heads for entertainment?
Like I was saying, if we can get up to the rooftop...
A great distance.
We can drop down through that opening and hopefully be able to get to them quickly and get out quickly. I'd like to grab that loot. I don't know, do I have anybody close enough that could?
Solid copy.
Yeah, plus I need to get her moved up. Oh, really? Perspective is a pain.
Got it. Moving.
A hair trigger. Yeah. Arguable as whether or not that was worth it. Okay, let's get you up here, see if there's any enemies on the rooftop that we need to worry about. Yes, there is, and you are now spotted.
Lots of bad guys over here.
Shit. Yeah, shinobis are not reapers. But thankfully, sectoids do have a weakness to melee attacks.
I'm going to get you. All of you.
Okay, let's get you up here, Hellborn.
Repositioning.
And the Ripjack Slash is better, guaranteed 4 damage. Okay, good. Unfortunately, we now no longer have anybody who can scout, but that should be fine. Alright, let's just have everybody dashing in. Preferably into cover, but if not, then so be it.
Solid copy.
Got 17 turns to get them out.
Copy that.
Alright, they're not hearing anything. Okay, Amy, we need to get you moving. Like a lot.
Got it. Moving.
That is one of the big problems with snipers. Is that you can't have them move and shoot. I mean, I get it,
Affirmative.
but it's always been a pain.
On it.
Now, the question is, do I have some of them go over here and make sure the exfil point is secure? Because I could just grab the prisoner, head back up and around out here. But I also don't know what's going to be in here, so yeah. I think I'm gonna send Reed, Rachel, and Hellborn in to get the prisoner out. And you know what? Sabretooth as well. Alright, Hellborn. Drop down, preferably into cover. Really? Nothing? Okay, Martin. Unfortunately, I can't move you in there without having you dash.
I'm going.
But so be it. Hellborn I'm probably going to put on Overwatch just in case somebody wanders in.
I will not waver.
Nobody? Of course, her movement is just short enough that I can't move her in without dashing. Huh. I mean, I know it said it would be extremely light, but I didn't think it'd be that extremely light. I think it was like 7 to 9 enemies. Okay, Amy. Let's get you up here, see if we can't ensure that the evac point is secure via the rooftop, just so that we have the height advantage.
Double time!
You know, in case there are enemies at our exfil point.
Good to go! They are moving.
Okay, looks like they're over there. Okay, Hellborn. Let's get you next to the cell. Hack it open. Oof.
Securing entry point.
Yeah, this is why I really like having a specialist. Because they're meant for this kind of stuff. Really? I could have gotten the small intel cache?
VIP is en route to extraction.
Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Problem is, that used up all of Hellborn's action points, he can't move out of the way, and she can't get out. But we do still have 14 turns to get out of here.
Location confirmed!
Okay, let's try to avoid this part, because that's where we heard the shouts coming from.
Location confirmed.
So let's try to not activate the pod. Wait, what? Jumping out and then going back onto the roof. At that point, you may as well just jump out here.
Running! Rolling out!
And unfortunately, can't get out of here.
The enemy prowls near.
Well, hopefully we'll be out of here before they realize where we are. Honestly, I'm surprised they haven't already.
I must run.
Okay, I'll set them on
Scanning.
Overwatch. Just in case they do round the corner on
Whatever
us.
you say. On Overwatch.
And I'll get you over here
going.
so that you're not flanked.
I'll cover
Should
you
they
from
show
here.
up.
Come get some. I'm on it.
Okay, can you make it to the exfiltration point? Yes, you can. You are the priority. So let's get you out of here.
VIP secure in position for evac. Secure.
Alright, let's get everybody
Get it
moving, get
done.
as many people in as we can.
Already there.
Fill up the back first, so that way we don't have to worry about anybody potentially not being able to make it.
Advancing quickly.
Rolling out. Good to go.
I hope you thought this through.
Yeah, as best as we can. Alright, evac
I'm
all.
out of here.
Plenty of time to spare. Maybe if I'd gone with a much smaller squad, I could have gotten in and out without them
Mission accomplished.
ever knowing we were there, but oh well. Also, 6 of 9 enemies killed? Engineer... What were the other 3?
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Sure they were. Oh, and for the most part, unless I got something to say, I'm going to be skipping over these loading screens. Or unless somebody's talking. Yeah, even if I...
Elders' anger at our victory today will fill my warriors with pride.
Yeah, even if I include the sectoid and the drone on the roof, that still only adds up to 5 for me. Unless they count the zombie as well. Okay. Pistol abilities are available to all your soldiers once you have built the training center. Except for Sparks and Psi operatives, they work with pistols and auto pistols. Let's see, scroll down this screen to see them. Yep. Let's see. Average intelligence level. Let's see, Amy Wilson has a high combat intelligence and will gain ability points at a faster rate than normal soldiers. Each soldier has a unique level of combat intelligence. Okay, so we can get Snapshot. You may take standard shots with your sniper rifle after moving, but you suffer severe range penalties beyond 5 tiles of squad sight range. Honestly, I'm gonna take that. And if I had the points, I'd probably take rapid targeting. But I don't. Okay, Martine. Let's see, we've got Blade Master. All melee attacks deal 1 extra damage at plus 10 aim. Okay. Ghost Walker. Activate this ability to reduce enemy detection range against you by almost 25% for 2 turns. Not bad. And Lone Wolf. Gain bonus aim and defense when at least 4 tiles distant from any ally with a maximum of plus 12 at 7 plus tiles. Interesting, but I think Blade Master is where I'm going to want to go with this. Let's see. Zhang, what are you promoted into? Specialist. Okay, then. Good, we need that, because we kind of need the healing abilities. Right? Let's see, combat protocol. Let's see, revival protocol, remove any negative status effects. A-wire protocol. Field medic, equip med kits of 2 extra charges. Medical protocol, we don't get that until Sergeant. Ooh. Alright, fair enough. Reed, what did you get? Also a specialist. Good. But low combat intelligence, unless they all say low combat intelligence at first. No, she has high. And Blake's a sharpshooter. Not what I would have picked, but okay. Alright, got hair trigger, and we gained an engineer. Good. Well, we can get her assigned to clearing these alien debris. And I think with that, we are just about out of time for this episode of Long War of the Chosen. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.